This is Knaresborough. It's Friday morning and it's a bit cloudier today. So yeah, little town of Knaresborough. So we're just going to go up there in a second. But for now we'll just have a look at the little castle here, look at the view across down the river at the gorge, Knaresborough. So this is Knaresborough Castle. Bit of gardening going on down there. The house has been painted, hasn't it? King's Tower, 1312.
That's the King's Tower.
Yeah, I think you can pay to go in there. Like, there's like a museum you can pay there, and you can go in this bit as well. But I don't suppose there's much point really. This is the famous view. It's the railway line and the River Nid. The castle was right above the gorge. St John the Baptist was founded by Henry I in 1114. So that's the top of the roof there. Hear the bells going. A reflection of the railway bridge in the river. Of course, people go boating and things along this stretch of the river. You can see all the little boats that go higher, rowing and all that. So yeah, got the train line which comes from Harrogate and goes out towards York and things like that.
Come forward a bit.
What does this one say? This says the courthouse, so that's what this was here. Courthouse. Replaced, yeah, so 1538, that's what that's from. So that's 500 years old. Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll be taking all these puppy wreaths away shortly and replacing them with new ones, won't they? They've lasted all year, those, out in the cold weathers. You can see the little weir down there and the floor of the weir. So you've got like, that weir allows there to be flat water through that main part there, so everyone can go boating and all that under the bridge. I guess it protects the bridge from fast flows as well, doesn't it? And then of course really what it was for was for the mill down here. So they've got all that mill complex of buildings, so it would allow water to funnel through there. It's a big branches court down there, yeah. So we're high up here where the castle was, right on top of this, looking down. So that's the 1935-1945.
I've got like a playlist. It's like getting to the point where I'm like, I want people to play.
That one is 1914, 1918 list.
I'm also scared because you know, fascist smells, but we were like, oh, terrifying central.
The market square. The old town hall, 1862. The oldest chemist shop in England. 1720. But it ceased to be a pharmacy in 1997, so it's not really the oldest chemist shop in England, is it? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to head off to Harrogate. Sun's coming out, nice. Down Harrogate. We're just next to Valley Gardens, which is through there. Seem to be doing that up there, don't they? Big hotel with a coach. Crown Hotel, the oldest of the great Lower Harrogate hotels.
At the roundabout,
1940.
turn left on Montpellier Road. Then in 30 yards, continue.
Right, so it's just a brief visit to Harrogate to do a couple of jobs in Hairsborough. So on the way back to the car now, free parking near Valley Gardens. Might have a little walk at Valley Gardens in the sun, just a little quick one. It's just the one of the entrances to the conference centre there. Convention centre, very, very big. One part of the Royal Baths is a Chinese restaurant, and at the back of it is Witherspoons. The old Royal Baths there. Very grand. 1894. Yeah. So here's where all the wells and things are, the pump rooms and all that. There's loads of wells for the spa town of Harrogate. So this is Valley Gardens. So there's a little stream runs along the bottom here. But maybe Maybe we'll go up on the sunny side. Could be like a sort of walk along the middle path here. Down the bottom you've got the stream and the little sort of shaded ponds and things down there, and then up there you've got the big long sort of pergola thing. Goes all along with all the sort of fantastic vines and all that roots going across it all. And I don't normally come along this middle path actually. So in this area down here, especially like on this bit, is where they've got loads of the old wells, and each one, I think because it goes to a different depth, has a slightly different water chemistry associated with it. So there's quite a few well heads in there. Yeah. The fountain's going in the pond over there. Yes, you can see the well heads here. They've dug the flower beds out for the autumn, put some winter bedding in next, I guess. But there's still a fantastic display of dahlias, all different types, which run along the top of here. We'll have a quick look at those and then head back. This is the dahlia section. Just up here there's like a play park, mini golf, little tennis courts, table tennis, and then further up like a sort of little golf course, and then it goes up into the woods, and then you can walk through to Harlow Carr Royal Horticultural Society that way. But we're going to have a look at these. Loads of different dahlias. The Japanese garden down there. School trip going on here. They've cut the grass there, haven't they? Yeah. So there we go. All different types from full flower, and they've survived the cold few nights. Last few nights. I don't know if they're stunted this year with the dry weather, because the canes go really high up, but the plants are not that high. Some of them are pretty short at the front, aren't they? So I don't know whether they're there's all different ones, like spiky ones like that, and then rounder ones, the spiky one. Then we've got some multicoloured ones, look at those, like red and white ones there. Yeah. Yeah, there's also a little mini, like a paddling pool up that way as well, but I don't know if they might have switched that off now and emptied it out with the colder weather. Don't know. Is it still going? Yeah, right then. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go back, yeah?
I think so. Yeah, back on the dahlias.
Yeah, so there's another well there you can see, and then you've got the old, in various places you've got the sort of old little pump rooms and things. There's one there, historic pump room there. And then a set of other wells in here, and then in that bit there there's like a sort of New Zealand garden where all the plants are from that area, that way. But what we'll do is we'll just cut across, because time's getting on and school comes out early today because there's an open day tomorrow at St Mary's. So we'll just cut across and cut through the back onto the road and then down to the car that way. Yeah, you can see some people up there looking at the New Zealand garden, the map and things they're looking at there. So it's well used, people have a little stroll and all that. Sometimes have little brass bands and other shows and stuff there. So this, and sometimes people have their wedding dinners and all that here. I suppose wedding breakfast is a term they use, but yeah. Yeah. See the age of the roots and all that, and how they've just like bound around the columns, and then they've come and like bound themselves along this kind of wooden structure here, and all the way down. It's like goes right up down there, and just all that sort of structure bound. I mean, it's quite a lot of, yeah, quite a lot. I mean, look at the length of it, going right down there, right down there. Yeah, we'll sneak out there. Yeah. So we're here just near Hollow Carl's Horticap, which is 40 years old. Well, no, what is it? It's yeah, 41 years old. And there's a lovely site, lovely place, lovely sort of nurseries and a cafe and little woodland walks and all that. And all these things, you know, have been built and looked after by employing people who wouldn't otherwise get employed, really. So it's fantastic, lovely people and everything, little ponds and all that, you know, and these little woodland walks, bird hide, all lovely little things. Nature trails, so have a little walk through this garden kitchen, yeah, all little, you know, lovely little displays, and that's a bit funny, I don't like that one, but yeah. So we'll have a look up here, little nature trail. We've got facilities and things as well here, so yeah, cafe, butterfly identification charts. Yeah, so just little woodland walks and then little shelters and things as you come along, little displays of whatever they've made. Yeah, and of course you come across all sorts of interesting creatures as you come along through the woods. So we'll see what creatures are around this corner. There's a strange creature there with the red rucksack. And yeah, Discovery Hut. Yeah. So yes, I've got the nurseries, a little garden centre where you can buy things, and like a little cafe as well, and they have these little outdoor areas, little house in the woods, so all sort of decorated and things. That, you know, little house in the woods. Yeah, look at the little playhouse thing. Wishing well. Yeah, very good. So we'll just head back through the woods. Can I get out this way? Oh no, I'm going to get stuck here. Oh, there's a little path there, yeah. There's a little kitchen garden thing. All the nurseries and all that in here. There we go, it's Horty Cap on the outskirts of Harrogate.